All right, Aries, let's see what messages come out for you. At first, this was supposed to be a collective reading, but I'm being guided to assign this reading to Aries, my fire sign. Okay. All right. So, what did I do with those I am messages? Am I tripping? No, I can't be tripping. I hope all is well with you. My fire sign, Aries. I'm just looking for my I am messages cards, which I don't see anywhere, and I'm not understanding why I don't see them. Are they mixed up with these? No. That's crazy. Just give me a minute. Aries. That is insane. Where are these cards at? I know I'm not tripping. Aries, you will not believe what happened. I cannot find. I did an I am message reading, right? And now I cannot locate where I put the cards. So if those is missing, they not missing. Did they go on the other side? Here. Where are they? I can't locate my I am deck, which is... Oh, I found it. I hope I didn't drop anything. Hold on. Oh, goodness. I hope I didn't drop nothing. I really do. I'm going to have to pull up and then see if I dropped anything. I hope I didn't, though. I was like, I know I'm not tripping. What is going on? I found it. Anywho, let's go ahead and get started. I'm being guided to not to take any cards in reverse. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I'm being guided not to take any cards in reverse. But I'm supposed to tell you which cards come in reverse. So, all right, what is going on? What is going on? Let me shuffle 3 more times. That's 1, 2, and 3. All right. What message? Let me. It may feel like I'm unorganized. That is not the case. Where is this thing at? Here it is. Goodness. All right. What message do you have for Aries? My fire sign. Okay. Aries. We have security coming in reverse. What's going on, Aries? Either you don't want a family, it's one of the two. I'm going to say this. Somebody doesn't want to start a family, okay? And then there is someone who doesn't know how to operate as a family. So it's kind of like there's someone who wants a family, but they don't know how to operate to establish a family. And then you have someone that does not want children. They don't want to be a parent. They don't want the responsibility. We have intuition coming in reverse. Okay, remember I was guided to tell you what cards are in reverse. But I'm not supposed to take any cards in reverse. But I'm supposed to advise you of what cards came in reverse. So we have intuition. Someone has made it very clear that they don't want a family. But then also someone has made it very clear that, let me correct this. Someone is showing that, they don't know how to operate as a family, or someone wants a family, but they just don't know, like, if they are, like, worthy. You get what I'm saying? Like, someone doesn't feel like they're worthy. So it's like someone sees that they have a second chance at having a family, starting a family, being a family. While on the other hand, there's someone who is saying, no, I don't want a family. I don't want that responsibility. Okay. It's like someone first said, yeah, sure, let's start a family, and then realize like they don't want the responsibilities that come with raising a child. Or if you already have children, they don't want the responsibility of being someone else's child's parent. All right, we have toxicity that's in reverse. Remember? All right. So someone doesn't want the responsibility of being a parent because they know that they have either some vices or toxic traits about them, and they have no intentions of changing those traits as of now. It's like someone wants to do what they want to do without being told what to do, or feeling obligated. Okay? It's like someone doesn't want to have the responsibility to take the kids to school in the morning, get them ready, feed them, Someone that could have a drinking problem. Okay. There could be news that someone already has a family. If it's not that, it's someone. The secret is someone is pregnant, and the person does not want. The person is going to take responsibility of the child, but the person who created the person who helped create this child does not want responsibility. It was a one night stand. Whoever this is, if they're trying to use this to think that it's gonna keep a person or hold them down or keep them attached, it's not gonna work. Because this person made it very, very clear that they didn't want no responsibility. someone here knows that someone's trying to get someone intoxicated so that they can try to get pregnant. Someone could get love bombed into a pregnancy. Someone could be under the influence when it happens. It feels like someone's may not remember having sex with someone. That's look, I'm not judging nobody, but I'm gonna keep it real. Like, I don't know. Give me one more. It's like I feel like I need to clarify toxicity. You know what I mean? Clarify toxicity. Clarifying toxicity is secret admirer and which is coming in reverse. Yeah, this is somebody that is like, they look innocent but they're not. Someone is trying to get someone under the influence to get pregnant. Either someone is wanting, an attachment to someone, or someone is trying to create a child so that they could use them for money purposes. Clarify family, please. Give me information about family. I won't be before you that long, Aries. I want you to come over to the YouTube. You can find the YouTube handle in the About Me section. We have silence coming in reverse. Yeah. Someone does not, but it's upright. Someone does not want children. Someone does not want the responsibility of taking care of someone else's child. But then on the other hand, you have someone who wants to have a child by somebody so that that's sick. Someone is sick in the head. I'm going to say that. And I'm not I'm telling you what I'm being guided to tell you. It's like someone is plotting to create a child only for money purposes. That's all I can say. I don't feel as many of times where I've got channel messages and I didn't feel comfortable and I still told you, Aries, this right here, we don't when it comes to children are off limits. Especially a child that's being created that did not ask to be here. Okay. Clarify intuition. Someone is pregnant and ain't saying nothing. Someone's not trying to change a dynamic, a family dynamic. It's something about the secret admirer. I will watch out for this secret admirer. I would not. We have what is this? Finances. Yeah, finances coming in reverse. Yeah, I told you somebody wants to create a child, or they want to be attached to a child for money purposes. For money purposes. I don't think you trust this person with this toxicity. I feel like you know who this is, whoever this secret admirer is. They come off as the all perfect person to those who don't know this person. They may look like they have it all together. Whoever this is trying to figure out a way to either bring toxicity into the family, break up a family, create a family, have an attachment to someone. But then there's also someone that's saying, no, I don't want a family. But because we're family, let's be family. Or someone is saying, this is not what I wanted, but I'll take responsibility. The bottom of the deck, we have, what does that say? Divine connection, twin flame. Both parties get what they want. You finally get what you want, and they finally get what they want. One of you wants family, and you're no longer going to talk about it. While the other one, why the other one admires you. Well, they used to admire you. And the reason why they don't admire you, like let's say you had an alcohol problem. Before it wasn't a problem, right? Now it's a problem. So now they're admiring another alcoholic. It's like a cycle. They make you think that they like you for who you are, but then once they reel you in, make you feel like family, then they tell you about yourself. Whoever this is a twin flame situation. If that didn't resonate with you, do not force that. There is a twin flame. There is someone here hiding their family. Someone's acting like they're single. The person that's acting like they're single is admiring a toxic connection. It's like someone wants to go on a date with someone. Someone wants to get drunk in love with someone. And they're willing to pay for it too. Meaning someone is willing to give somebody hush money to be with them on the under. On a DL. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let me pull some tarot. You hear me? I'm like, okay. Like, do you trust it, Aries? Here we go. I'm not even wanting to yawn. I'm starting to yawn. God is good. All the time. even when you don't want. I don't know, Aries, if you've had stubborn moments where you know God is so good, but you could be so upset to the point where it's like you still gotta acknowledge God even when you don't want to. 11:33. Hopefully you can hear me clearly. Don't worry, Aries. I'm just shuffling this deck. Okay. Until I'm guided to stop. Alright, what messages do you have in the tarot? Something about pickable. Whoever is trying to act like they don't want no family, they're lying. They do. They may not know how to be responsible. All right. What else is this? All right. We have the King of Wands with the Strength card. Yeah. Someone doesn't know how. Okay. So this is confirming that someone did create a baby. Someone created a baby. And it's like, what do you do? What do you do? What do you do now? This King of Wands don't play around. I'm letting you know that right now. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Okay? This King of Wands does not play around. And I'm so serious. Okay? This King of Wands is not... This King of Wands made it very clear that they did not want to start a family. Nor do they have time to take responsibility of being a family. But if all push to shove, what it showed was they're willing to take responsibility. They don't, it's like, they don't know what it's like not going with the flow. It's just like, they don't have this person prefers to have an instruction manual. We have the Lovers in reverse. Some of you, this a child is being created or was created from a one-night stand. Okay. Others of you, this has to do with someone was intoxicated, meaning someone gave somebody something to intoxicate them so that they could get pregnant, which is not right. Meaning it was unconsensual. I don't know if you can go to court for that. I don't know what you call that, where basically you intoxicate someone to get pregnant. I don't know what that's called, but that's not right, especially if someone told you that they don't want children or whatever. But if someone doesn't want children and they were consensual, it's like, if you didn't want children, why are you mad? Why are you mad if you didn't want children, if you didn't wrap it up? Or if you didn't take a plan B? I'm not really too familiar with birth control, but yeah. What else? What else? Alright. And then we have the Two of Swords in reverse. Alright. This is about making right choices here. Like I said, someone's just going to go ahead and take responsibility regardless if they created a child or if there's children already existing. Someone is saying, they're saying, I'm going to take responsibility. But now that I'm seeing the tarot here on top of the oracle, the oracle spread, excuse me, this is telling me that someone is changing their life around from toxicity to family oriented. Someone's ready to settle down. That's only for a few of you, Aries. Place it where it fits, or your person wants to settle down. Give me one more. We're going to conclude with the I am message. Oh my. Am I doing this right? Hold on. Thank you. I'm tripping. You have the musician in reverse. Yeah. So this is confirmation that someone literally was basically someone had ill intentions. They purposely was trying to create a child or has created a child, and it's all for all the wrong reasons. Others of you, someone didn't want children, but based off how you raise your children, if you have children, it's grown on them. Someone is realizing that you are a good parent. All right. Others of you, this manipulation with the musician in reverse, someone wants a family for all the wrong reasons, for money purposes, and that's all I can say. I feel uncomfortable saying what the messages that I'm receiving about money and children and family. Okay. Um I'm also seeing what was supposed to have been worse gets better. Okay, give me an I am message. And that's no cap. I was guided to say that. Okay, let's pull some I am messages. Today was a good day, Aries. It really was. Alright, I am messages for this reading. Give me one I am message. Excuse me. Okay, give me one card for my Aries. Alright, Aries, you have in God's hands in reverse. Alright. You need to stay grounded. This is a lesson learned. If this has to do with you dealing with the person that, you prayed that God would help you get out of a situation, and if you're back with this person, this is more so of not another lesson learned, but more so of your discipline. You're being disciplined by you will be disciplined by with a child, meaning because you didn't do what you said, or you ignored the red flags. God is going to attach you to this person, and by attaching them, it's going to be with their child. Now, that's the only channel message I got for that overall. Let's go ahead and read your I am message. It says, my trust in life is implicit. God's greater knowing and greater love guides my heart and my choices. My faith is steady, and I remain true to my light. Everything unfolds according to God's will. This is what's for you is for you. There's no need for you to force anything. Don't force anyone to want a family. Don't force anyone to want to create a family. Don't force anyone to take accountability that's not theirs. Don't make anyone feel obligated. What else? That's about it. I love you, Aries. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle. Till we meet again.